What are you burying, Benji? Are you burying that Cheeto? Saving it for later? You're getting cheese all on our couch. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you are well. Alyssa is finishing up her producing gig today, so I got the house to myself for the next 12 hours. So I got some work later this afternoon, but right now, I think I'm going to start Orange is the New Black. Has anyone watched the new season yet? I think I'm going to watch the first episode, or maybe some House of Cards, and then the Cavs tonight. Okay, so watching TV just didn't work. I can't sit still for that long. Got some salmon in the oven, or well, preheat in the oven, and then I'm just looking at this stack of 90 some pages. So you're probably asking, oh wow, is that your work week? No, it's actually not my work week, and it's not even tomorrow. It's actually my work from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. In 4 hours, we are going to knock out 97 pages of dialogue. So I should get started. So amazing to think how practice can make perfect, you know? Not that my acting is perfect, but it's crazy to see the skill set you can actually develop if you just put in years of work. What's that whole saying? They say if you put in 10,000 hours on something, you become a professional or whatever. And I think about in 6.5 years, I've filmed probably 4,000 scenes and probably 10 to 12,000 pages of dialogue. And that's what I brought over what I've learned in my acting career over to my entrepreneurial ventures, because I used patience and then hard work. It's what Gary Vee always talks about. It's so true. You know, it took me my first 4 years as an actor living in LA. I auditioned probably 500 times. And that was before I booked anything. In my first 4 years of being an actor, I made probably $600. But I just kept going, and then it all paid off, because in the last 7 years, that's when I started getting all my commercials, my TV shows, and that $600 now turned into 7 figures, and I've made a career out of it. So I've taken that same philosophy here when it comes to my side hustles. Is it just takes time to build. I think everyone now can, with their Instagram and their phone, can build an online business. But it's not going to happen in 3-4 months. It's going to take time to build something. Just like it's all the flashy material stuff. I love it. I can't wait to buy my dream house and do all the cars and the trips and all that cool stuff. But it's just not the time. Now it's time to clock in, clock out, build up that savings account, invest in multiple things, get multiple streams of income, get multiple streams of residual income, and then really be able to enjoy myself and not put myself out. I love living modestly and knowing that I'm comfortable and I don't have to stress out about like a really big mortgage. I think my biggest thing about money that I've learned is I like it because I'm able to say no, and I just get to do what I want, and it pays for the cool experiences. One example. So this is something I like to do. So instead of buying $900 jeans, I love that my cousin called me and goes, hey, we're going to Cabo in August. Do you want to come? And I go, yeah, let's do it. And because I didn't blow through everything and live lavishly in my 20s, I have the funds to be able to have that experience with my cousin and her husband, before everyone starts having kids, and we're not able to do that. So just an interesting take on kind of how I... All right, everyone, so tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific, it's going to go down in the Zoom. Doesn't work. Down in the DM makes much more sense than down in the Zoom. But I'm going to be doing a Zoom webinar tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific. I've been talking a lot about my business, my side hustle, and I've had some inquiries. And Alyssa and myself have actually been building online businesses since early 2014, so 3.5 years. And we've done very well for ourselves, and we kind of haven't really talked about it or showed much about it. We just had our head down and we've been building. and I think it's time now to share. So we have a webinar already planned that was going to be private, but I'm going to make it public for my Instagram. I'll put the link to the Zoom up in my bio for the 5 p.m. Pacific, and then I'll take it down because it's going to be live. So I'm not going to have you fill out your email or anything, and then you can just DM me if you like what you see. I'm going to go over why we do it, how we do it, what we do, but more importantly, how to do the how-tos. So I think that's what's very important, is really showing you what you'd be doing. So Alyssa and I, in 3.5 years, I'm doing my full-time career on the show, busting ass, but I come home in spare time. We've built the business in 3.5 years, and we've pulled in over $250,000 in profit, all spare time. But what's even cooler is, yes, it's amazing to make money because money makes the world go round. But what's really amazing is that because of this platform of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we have access to everyone around the world to find like-minded people who share the same vision, right? Like back in the day, even when I grew up as a teenager, all I knew were people in my 3-mile radius. Like we have access to the world. Like I'm speaking to people on Instagram from Italy, from Spain, from Brazil. So I'll put the Zoom link in my bio around, it'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific. And then if you like what you see, DM me. Tonight I'm busy, tomorrow I'm busy, but on Tuesday we can connect. We'll Zoom, we'll FaceTime, and then we can see if it's a good fit.
Guys, so we are here on day 4 of Solstice Ranch, and we've got some disposable cameras because 90s, am I right?
All right, so we're about to do the Zoom right now. We got it all linked up. We got people calling in from all over the place. I love this. Back in the day, we would all have to meet up at a restaurant or a hotel lobby, and now we just get to hang out and call in virtually. So this is going to be cool. I'm going to get started, and so I'll see you all in about 30 minutes.